Well, g'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are finishing off our knife sheath. We're going to start by dampening down that sanded edge. Just a little bit of water on a cloth, warm water once again, and then from there we are going to use a wooden slicking tool and just slick it down and work on the edges, making sure the edges are nice and round. And we'll just burnish it up until we just get a nice shiny finish on it. So it's nice and flat, shiny, and just got a nice finish there. Okay, here we have me fixing one of those situations where I'd bug it up again. This was the first one of these sheaths that I had done, and I really should have finished up underneath that belt loop before we got to the belt loop being attached and stitched on, because it's very hard to buff up underneath that belt loop. So here I am using a heat gun to try and get that wax melted and rub it in by hand, because yeah, I just could not get a buffing wheel up underneath there, and trying to get a decent finish on it was not easy and was not pretty. Here we are at the buffing wheel and just buffing back that wax finish on it. So of course we've used our wonderful little wax mixture, and that's been smeared all over the sheath, and my buffing wheel has a heap of wax on it from lots and lots of use. So I'm just going through and buffing it all up just to get a nice even finish on it, just trying to darken the colour up so it all matches, and yeah, just working my way along it, trying to sneak it as far in underneath that belt loop as possible, just to try and even up that finish as much as I can. Now here you'll notice that I actually have the knife in the sheath. That helps to give it some stiffness, and I'm just putting a bit more wax on just to help bring it all nice and even, to help it colour. The first layer is soaked in, so we're buffing it with a second layer just to let that soak in. But yeah, that knife just really gives some stiffness to the sheath and makes it easier to work on the buffing wheel. Okay, and it's all done. Thank you very much everyone who stayed along for the journey on this one. Lessons learnt out of it were get that finish done underneath that belt loop before we get it all glued up and stitched up. Watch out for your young dog and make sure he doesn't steal it, so you need to remake the whole thing. Now once again, thank you very much for watching everyone. If you've watched all the way through, thank you so very much, it means a lot. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell notification so you know when I've got new videos and other series. Until then, bye for now.